Hey guys, well, it's Adam here, and today we've got a special treat. Today we're going to show off our Phantom 3 professional drone. Let's take a look. Well, the Phantom 3 costs about, depending where you get it from, $1,500, $1,700. You can get quite a few accessories. So for ours, we got the hard shell carrying case. It was about 150 bucks. And do note that we did buy this before the dollar got pretty bad, so it's a lot more expensive now. So let's open her up, see what's inside. Whoa! All right, so in the box we got slots for 3 batteries, well 4 if you count one inside the actual drone. So this is it here. The professional, I believe, comes in with gold stickers, which is right on for me. Batteries, you can check the amount. We fully charged them before we went. You get 2 sets of blades, so there's 4 blades on each. The remote, which we'll go into in depth in a bit. But yeah, so as we lift it out, you can see here it has the professional camera here. Now the difference between professional and just the regular advanced or the standard is this actually shoots 4K, so it's pretty cool. So first thing you got to do, you got to remove the camera guard here, so this keeps it in the box so it doesn't fall around or anything. Other things we have, nothing really to go. You have an SD card slot, micro SD, so we have about a 16 gig. That's about normal for us, so we don't shoot more than that usually. Battery time is about 25 minutes depending on its speed and many things, so use your battery wisely. Let's check her. Yep, perfect. Let's pop her on here. I'm going to put on the DJI patented rotors here. So black goes on the darker ones. Spin it in place and you kind of lock it a bit. Maybe we'll speed this up in post, maybe we won't. It really depends on the editor, but regardless, I know you're going to get a great video. Yeah, these drones have surged in popularity, especially over the Christmas season, because I mean, before you'd have to spend thousands and thousands to get a drone, but now for 1,500 bucks you could be a rich dad and get one from your kids. And unfortunately, that's what a lot of the people are doing. They're getting them for their dads. And I don't know if you've seen any of those hilarious YouTube videos, but they crash them all the time. Now this guy, you got to be very careful. This is an aircraft, okay? So do read all the manuals, do watch some videos on how to fly this thing. And if you're in a business like us where we actually use this for professional reasons, as opposed to just for fun, you might need to get insurance. So check it out. They're changing the laws right now, so it's kind of up in the air right now. It's up in the air as to how these are going to be regulated. But anything under 2 kilograms, you don't need a special permit. So today we don't have a permit, but we do have drone insurance. So if the police were to come up to us and say, "Hey guys, you can't be flying this," we'll say, "Well, we have insurance," and they go, "You still can't be flying it." But actually, we don't know because we've never run into that, because we're always very careful. So with this remote, you need a lightning cable, so I'm going to plug it into my iPhone. Actually, sorry, I'm going to plug it into Victor's iPhone. Now, if you don't know, Victor's been here the whole time. He's right behind the camera right over there. Hey, Victor. Thank you. Perfect. Oh, no, Victor, I don't know your code. You'll punch it in off screen.
We'll censor it
off screen. All right, perfect. Oh. And if you just open that, you got to download the DJI Go app. DJI, not DJI, sorry. DJI Go app. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So plug it in just via lightning cable. I'm going to open up the app. Go up. Touchscreen gloves. I've actually been using a product called Nanotips. It's like a gel that you put on the tip of your gloves, and it makes any glove touchscreen compatible. It's really cool. Check it out. So it goes in here. I don't know if you guys can see this very well. You can choose the size that you want. I'm going to put it right there. Perfect. Oh, whoops. Watch the volume buttons. There you go. And so to power the remote on, press this button 2 times, once, and then one more time and hold. It's up and running, ready to go. I'm going to not allow notifications from DJI Go app. I'm going to allow. Sure. Thank you. Announcements, I don't need any. Take me into the camera mode, skip the tutorial. I've already done this. Perfect. All right, now I am set to turn on the drone. To do this, press this button once, press it again. It's going to make a loud sound. And you can see the gimbal moving around there. Oh, all right, I'm going to get up. All right, guys, so the first thing usually you have to calibrate the compass on these things. So you do this by doing what I call the DJI dance, the drone dance. So Victor's going to help me show off that for you. So Victor, could you pick up the drone real quick?
Upwards first?
Yep. Oh, nothing's happening here. Sorry, guys. Memento. There we go. Calibrate. All right, so it starts off, Victor, if you could turn that way, counterclockwise. So you turn it holding it horizontally, and then you stop, and then you turn it like that. Yep, perfect, and you can spin around. So turn it facing down like that. And it is correctly calibrated, perfect. Victor, feel free to drop her down. Awesome. And let's take her up. So to start her off, pull down these controls. She's up and running. I'm gonna stand just over here. And let's take her off. 3, 2, 1. Just take her over the water. Perfect. It sounds very loud. It sounds like a nest of bees. But there she is. So we're going to take some cool shots. We'll show you in post. All right, guys, so we've had some fun flying. We've flown for about maybe 20 minutes. It is now the time when the low power warning comes on. As you can probably hear that sound, it means we got to bring her home. So you can set low power warning to whatever you want. I set it at 30%, just so it gives me some time to fly her back. And let's see how I can land this thing. The key, nice slow movements, nothing too fast. Bring her down. Oh, she's gone away from me. There we go. Bring her nice. Oh, a little windy there. Oh, okay, hey, calm down. Ah, All right, and bring her down. Then you hold down the stick. Well, I guess it's time for our final thoughts. We've had this drone for almost a year now, I guess, right?
Yep.
We find it great for getting the location shot, getting a nice setup shot, I guess, for the videos that we make.
Yes.
Victor, what do you think? What are your thoughts?
Well, I think for anybody who's interested in some like aerial videography, it's a very good starting point.
Yeah.
Just gotta remember, you gotta be smart about it.
Always be smart.
Yeah.
They're aircraft, by the way.
They're aircrafts. It's crazy.
So, yeah.
It's crazy, and you can afford it. Anybody can fly this. So
That's the thing.
It's a little scary.
A lot of crashes recently. I saw some poll numbers, and last year was the highest year.
Who knows when they'll crack down on them?
Soon, I think soon.
That's gonna be.
It's becoming a problem.
It's gonna be a problem. So now's the time to get the footage before anything.
Exactly.
Adam, what's your favorite kind of movement to do with the drone?
Well, the biggest thing, hopefully you'll see it in the video, is that the pan shot. So, I like the fly and then the pan up. So the camera's kind of pointed down as you're flying it forward. It rotates up. That's a great shot, especially if you're focusing on a building. You can do the reverse and pan down. I really like that. Today the mountains are beautiful, so we tried a forward pan up and then also a rotate to the side to kind of show off the mountains like that. And I think it looked great in the screen. So
looks really good. It's a bit more of an advanced move there, I would say.
It's very advanced.
Yeah, it takes a little practice.
Yeah,
sure.
Not everyone can be like me, but with years of practice, for sure.
Yeah. Well, one thing I think a lot of people make a mistake of is they move too fast.
Yeah, speed is very important. We've seen some dads who have used the drone and they just fly that thing like a model airplane just as fast as they can, you're not going to get the best shot out of that. So nice and slow movements, we find are the best.
Yeah, you want to keep the video smooth. You want slow pans. Yeah. Keep the camera going smooth, and then all your shots will be nice.
Exactly.
No jitter.
No jitter. A pro tip as well from us, because we're pros, right? Is that one thing we find, the auto exposure, it will, as you pan up and the mountains are getting brighter, it'll actually lower that exposure amount, so it'll be darker. Now that's good and it's bad. It's good as in you get the correct exposure all the time, but it's bad as in you can see it change during the shot. So
it's not a very smooth transition.
Exactly. So what we like to do, we like to get the shot first, put on a lock on the auto exposure, A lock, and then pan up, and you get a much better shot, we find.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's it from us. Thanks so much.
That's it,
We'll see you next year, right?
Yeah,
Literally.
One video per year.
Yeah, perfect.